Yosh.
Welcome back to Persona Q2 New Cinema Labyrinth. Last time we had all the preparations in place for our operation to defeat Kamoshidaman, and now we put that, now we plan! I was about to say put that plan into action, but no, we're planning now, and then we put it into action. Unfortunately, Morgana doesn't have a projector, and we don't go through the whole Bentley slides. You know what, let's call this one Operation Kryptonite, that works. And then Kryptonite's kind of entered the vernacular as, like, a word for weakness. And then Carmen Sandiego's stolen weirder stuff. Morgana, any chance you could turn into a helicopter again? Or is there some kind of crane we could use? Oh boy, crane games. Don't think I actually played any of those when I was in Japan. They are apparently meant to be skill-based in Japan, because otherwise they'd legally be classified as gambling. It's cool that Arn's getting to be part of the planning. Because she's not normally the one who comes up with the key details of the heist plans. Yusuke is gonna be involved in this. Gonna take those and put them there. Yeah, this is a classic example of what TV Tropes calls the unspoken plan guarantee, where they don't actually tell you the plan, and that way you know that it's gonna work without a hitch, because if they tell you the full details of the plan, either the thieves aren't actually, telling the audience everything, or there's going to be complications, because if everything goes exactly according to plan, the plan becomes a spoiler, and then the story just isn't interesting. So when they leave details vague, then, you're surprised once the plan actually happens. I do love the whole plan in Ocean's 11, the original, that it's like, the twist in that one's really cool. And it is foreshadowed way earlier on. Like, this is slightly spoiling it, but it's like, we're gonna need a camera, like, oh, that's it, they want to make, like, build a replica of the vault, and they're like, for practice? Something like that. So yeah, Theodora has to make stuff for us to pull this plan off. And it looks like Yusuke and Kotone are borrowing art supplies. Can Kotone be in the art club in P3? Does she? I know that she has different sports clubs, but in terms of, like, the culture club? No, because she doesn't have Keisuke, I don't think. Because her fortune's Ryoji. Obviously she doesn't have Keisuke, but... So can she be an art club? Maybe she can't be an art club. Oh yeah, I remember this part now, yeah. There's just some general events that go on here. And Akechi is going to be alone with Elizabeth. I'm fine. I'm fine with this, because if he tries anything funny, she'll just megadoll on him. Something that he wants to ask her. Again, that's kind of suspicious. Yeah, so this looks like a case where you have, like, one choice, but actually, the story doesn't progress until you check in on everyone. Obviously, I'm the most concerned about Akechi and Elizabeth, though. Granted, I think Joker's the only one who doesn't... Unless the drugs have worn off because of it, we're in a different realm now. But I'm pretty sure Joker's the only one who doesn't know certain things about Akechi at this point. Okay, again, I'm very suspicious about this Akechi. Yeah, Elizabeth would be the kind of person who would deliberately subject herself to an interrogation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they reference this in a lot of Japanese media. I wonder where this stereotype came from. I should look into that. Because I know that Persona 5 references it. I wouldn't be surprised if Ace Attorney did in Japanese. No, let's not suspect Femc. Femc's amazing. Well, it has meaning in the sense that Atlas finally wanted to throw Femc fans a bone. I like how you just say, let's just get back to work, Akechi. I wonder if Elizabeth is trying to get a read on Akechi here, but yeah, let's go see Kotone. Kind of really curious about Futaba and Haru's talk too, but I feel like that's the least relevant to our plan. So, I think some people in the comments have said that, like, Nagi's VA is also Rhea in Three Houses, and, Celestia in My Little Pony's Japanese dub. And if that's true, yeah, wow, this VA is typecast as, like, kind of, you know, mature sort of mom types. Mature, like, supernatural mom types, I guess. Yeah, Yusuke can make any kind of art supplies work. If there is anybody who can turn even the most run-down art supplies into a masterpiece, it would be him.
Yes.
Though, Kotone, you probably don't want to know. Yeah. The very essence of beauty. Yes, let's say that. Let's not accuse him of being like a perv. Except one time he accidentally drew two siblings as lovers. That was awkward. Or at least he almost did. Kotone is like, okay, yeah, I feel like if we stay on this track, he's gonna keep going for hours. Again, she's like very, socially adept and probably gets that about him. Theater lobby. Oh yeah, Morgana was here too. Oh, Hikaru, you have no idea how correct you are. Like, he kinda is. He has a guaranteed success rate, strength and magic bind. Oh yes, the Kakashi mantra of, ninjas who disobey the rules are scum, but ninjas who abandon their friends are worse than scum. Again, this conversation is definitely awkward once you know how difficult this boss fight is. And finally, ship. I mean, Anan Ryuji. Yeah, I still kind of ship this. I have nothing against Joker and Arm, though. Like, I've said this before during my Persona 5 playthrough, but, like, Joker's the one protagonist where, like, I don't dislike any of their romance options, except for the adults and, unfortunately, yeah, Violet, kind of, in Royal. But I'm not against that in theory, it's just how that was handled. But all the other ones, like, all the party member romances, I think they're all fine. Like, Makoto's my favorite one out of all of them, but, like, yeah, I've got nothing against any of them. I actually do quite like, Hifumi, though. I feel like that's an underrated option. And they're being extremely vague about this. Because of reasons.
だね。
Yeah, exactly. That's why you're both going in the party for this fight. Like, I could leave Ren out and just have Akechi, because I think, technically speaking, Akechi is kind of better here, but I need to have him beat up Kamoshidaman. Yeah, this is actually a bit of a funny way to put it, but yeah. Evil is evil, no matter how hard.
だな。
Yeah. And that is everyone. I felt like the voice acting would start here, but nope, it has not. Kanpeki. I kind of like that word in Japanese, kanpeki, perfect. Yeah, so let's prepare before we actually do the mission because of, you know, yeah. I need to level up a little bit. In terms of party members for this fight, you want fire, and also electricity is a weakness of one part of the boss, but fire I generally prefer. So, obviously Kotone is really good here. You also want fire as is Arn, but Arn's also great because she resists fire. This boss is weak to fire, but also has fire attacks. You also really, really want poison for this, and so, for that, you want someone with decent luck, hopefully that ailment boosting skill. Yeah, I need to level up once, get rid of Oberon, and then level up Oberon again to get that. It's a bit easier if I do this via Ame no Uzume, but can I actually get Ame no Uzume at this point? Anzu plus Sarasvati. Okay. Morgana is also very good. If you train to level 13 on Morgana and get Medea, that makes this fight way easier. I want to try the fight without it, though. Oh yeah, you also really want Ryuji. Line Guard is insanely useful for this. But in terms of definite no's, Yusuke. Being weak to fire is very bad. Yes, Alban McCoy gives me Sarasvati, who starts with Ailment Arts. And now we have Sarasvati. Anzu and Sarasvati will get me Poisma Ailment Arts. And technically, both Magic and Luck Knack increase my odds of getting ailments, so let's do that. Now, she is very low level compared to us, which is bad because of the way this game's sub-persona system works. But if I can get her into a better persona... Oh yeah, we established earlier I was going to go that and Halphus into Ippon Datara, which, yeah, okay, that's good. Valkyrie only has plus 4 SP, which is not great for an ailment build, but Poisma, Ailment Arts, and I can't pass down both Magic and Luck Knack. Yeah, maybe it is better if I go for Luck Knack. Okay, the important thing is I have Poison and Ailment Arts on the one persona. Okay, nice conversation that you two are having there. But now, I am gonna grind for a little bit, and in order to grind, I'm gonna make use of the fact that I am not on risky difficulty. I actually called it risky that time. And go into config, and put the difficulty down. You can actually put it all the way down to safety if you want. So yeah, let's do that. Because that actually is going to give you more experience in addition to making fights easier. And with that, I need to go back out of the dungeon so that I can fuse Ippon Datara. Nothing to do with your grinding, change the battle speed to very fast. Yeah, this is what very fast looks like. No animations, and everything scrolls super quickly. I mean, this animation still happens, and it's unskippable, but yeah, this speeds up the grinding process significantly. And here's that skill that's way more useful than anybody besides Femc. I feel like I'm gonna just dump this when I fuse you away. Like, resist wind is nice, so... Yeah, do I need twin... No, I probably do still need twin slash. Oh, these guys! Yeah! This is that enemy that I mentioned in the last part that we hadn't seen yet. Daring Gigas. It is weak to fire, so Femc go burr. Yep, there's that fire link. Of course, they congratulate Joker, but not Ryuji. Okay, Ailment Arts plus Blimp is also really good. Oh, I was not expecting the first follow-up to occur here. But yeah, basically that's your kind of safety net in case you can't knock down everything. Now, I just realized what I need is a better Navigator persona. I usually have one by now. Also, Mona's getting a little ahead of the curve. I actually don't want him to have to be level 13. Oh, okay, perfect. Ask and ye shall receive. This is actually a really, Orb of Haste, Renewal Ray, very good for the Kamoshidaman fight. I'd appreciate, like, Orb of Defense. I think it's Orb of Resolve, the defensive one is called. And the attack one as well, but that one's good too. I think one more fight will level up Joker and then I'll get out. Yeah, the Mayas are weak to electricity, by the way. This is the first time we're actually seeing it. Upsaris, okay? It's not terrible, but Rakunda is a level off. Now, this is like the bare minimum level you should be to do this fight, and I don't actually recommend doing it like this. I recommend going to at least level 13 on everyone, but I want to live on the edge and prove that this fight can be done like this. Okay, better defensive stuff for Morgana is good. Oh, that's less HP, though, in exchange for slightly more defense. I like having the more HP. Everyone else can get fitted check. Oh, that's a big defense boost for you. Plus 5% HP on... Like, that's actually not going to make her attacks, like, any cheaper, because physical skills are percentage-based, so I'll just go for the raw defense boost. And rip catsuit Femc. But yeah, everybody should have the best possible armor. Everyone who you're using, at least. Even if it lowers their stats a bit. Oh, that's good. A bit less endurance, but plus 10% HP, I'll take that. And while I'm here, I'm gonna get a few more emergency gutsy fries. I think that's enough popcorn, though. Yeah, I think we established. Halphus plus Oberon. This means we get Ambush Arts and Guillotine to stack multiple instances of boosted damage on ailments. And, oh yeah, we established earlier that we were passing Resist Wind. Oh, that's actually perfect for Ryuji. If he, more HP, physical skills, Resist Wind. Spotter. Oh yeah, Orb of Resolve is nice, as is Orb of Power, but I don't think I can, oh no, I can, Orobus and Hecate. Okay, that's not bad. Renewal Ray. Oh, there's also, Hunting Prayer is nice too. Orb of Haste. You know what? I actually want to go Hunting Prayer. But yeah, Kelpie's a good persona for this fight, too. A good Navigator persona. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what Kelpies do in mythology. They take people on their backs and drown them in rivers. And then I can make Oberon again. Oh, I actually added 2 junk personas. That's not that bad. Guess I can just have Zio and Bufo on somebody. I should have registered the one that had ailment arts. Oh well. That's fine. Okay, here's the problem. How many personas do I... Okay, no, I have enough personas to cover the whole party. That's good. Oh, yikes. She doesn't even resist anything. So, yeah, probably a good thing to have her line guarded by Ryuji. It doesn't actually matter what line he's on, because backline people don't take any reduced damage in this game. It just affects their odds of being targeted. Which, in that case, means I should probably put Arn in the front, because I, want her to be targeted by his fire attack, due to the resistance. But if she's in the front, then Ryuji's gonna be drawing that, and he doesn't resist fire. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Okay, let's start with Kelpie, obviously goes on Navigator. Ippon Datara. So, I'm gonna put this on Ryuji just for the HP. He won't actually be able to start guillotining until I stop line guarding, though. Next up, whoever has Chimera is going to be able to hit the bosses. Yeah, Joker should take that so he has another option to hit the fire weakness. Valkyrie is the one with the ailment, and she's going on Morgana because Morgana's the fastest here. And now, both of these two have access to Zio, but I'll put you on Femc for the slightly more HP, and I'll put you on Arn. Because Zio is another potential weakness you can hit on this boss, but you don't really want to. In terms of equipment, Alarm Clock, Bracer of Might, Alarm Clock, Alarm Clock, Alarm Clock. Here's the thing, I'm actually thinking I swap Ryuji and Morgana's items. Because if Ryuji falls asleep and can't line guard, that's really bad. Meanwhile, I think Morgana could use the extra, like, the survivability, because he's the ailment guy for this. Okay, here we go. There's a save point inside the labyrinth, thankfully, so if you save there, you got less things. Here's a thing about this fight is, not only is this fight really rough, but if you fail this fight, you need to mash through a lot of cutscenes. And also, this fight has, it has 2 forms as well. But first, who would have thought the first fail channel of this fight would be because I forgot to churn the difficulty back from safety. I knew I would do that at least once. So, here we go. Kamoshidaman Memorial Square. Well, it's gonna be a memorial soon. Confidence and caution. Those are the apt words here. Let's save our friends.
Yosh.
Don't worry, the voice acting budget will come back soon.
Okay.
Yeah, the P5 party's a little bit of a male fest right now. Okay, voice acting budget hasn't come back yet. Thank goodness for the fact the plot doesn't progress until we actually, like, go here. Yeah! We're taking the statue and his heart.
行くぞ。
市民の諸君、 待たせたな。賊の対応に追われ遅れてしまったが、お仕置きショーの始まりだ。
Yay, executions!
まだ諦めないわ。
さあ、カウントダウンだ。平和を乱す者はこうやって私が制裁するしかない。5、
まずいわ。
4、
もう時間がない。
3、何事だ。予備電源をつけろ。早くしろ。カモシティの秩序を乱す輩どもめ、わざわざ成敗されに来たか。だが我が正義は無敵なのだ。はっはっはっは。
カモシダーマン様、背中に紙が予告状と書いてあります。
予告状？カモシダーマン像は頂戴するだと？
Yet another reason why FMC is goated.
ハリボテのヒーローへ宣戦布告だ。覚悟しなさい。
貴様ら。
うまくいったね。
ま、こんなもんだろ。
贋作も時には役に立つ。
So yeah, that was what the art supplies were needed for. Yusuke was making a fake statue.
貴様ら、何をした？
Of course, it's certainly painful to Yusuke to be actually making a counterfeit.
我が輩たちは怪盗団だ。盗むと決めたものは必ず盗むのさ。
And a counterfeit is something that tacky too.
私に立てつくとは世間知らずのガキどもが。
怪盗団って悪党だろ。カモシダーマン様、成敗を。
カモシダーマン様。
さあ、どうする？
てめえの自称正義もここまでだぜ。
盗人が何を言う。市民を動揺させる貴様らなんぞ悪党だ。ここカモシティでは私の存在こそが正義なのだ。ヒーローの力を見せてくれる。
来るぞ。
正義は勝つ。貴様ら、私がお前たちに正義と平和のハウトゥーを教えてやろう。
He actually says how to.
そんな押し付けがましいもの知りたくもないがな。
悪党どもめ、だがカモシダーマンは負けない。カモシティの平和を乱す者は何人たりとて私が許さないのだ。カモシダーマン。
化けの皮は入りやったからな。バッチリリベンジ決めてやれ。引けない戦いだ。気合い入れていくぞ。
カモシダーマン。
Absolute power does nothing now that his statue is gone.
頼んだぜ。邪魔だったな。ジョーカー、お願い。
I don't know if he's saying Kamoshida Crash or Kamoshida Crush there. Either of them are pronounced the same way in Japanese. But yeah, that's guaranteed to do 1 damage. It's actually percent-based, so even if you're on 1 HP, it can't kill you. And yeah. If you can't tell already, this phase is scripted. Just beat down on him with rush mode. You can't possibly lose. The only thing to remember is to only use normal attacks. Don't spend any HP or SP here, because there is a second phase to this that's actually a threat, and oh boy is it a threat, and you don't get healed between phases. It is still super satisfying to all those who hated Kamoshida in P5, which is everyone, to just get to beat up on this guy with rush mode. It's even better when you get crits. Hopefully somebody gets a crit eventually. Because yeah, you can crit him. Wait for it, wait for it. Come on, someone's got to crit him. There we go. Of course, Arn was the first one to crit him. That's fitting. But yeah, I love the way that he just flops over whenever you get a crit on him. Unfortunately, Supersonic Hero can still remove your boost. And he can actually buff himself, but I mean, it's not like he'll actually do anything with the buff, so it's fine just stay in rush mode. But yeah, just keep going. Just wait for that health bar to drop. He has like 1 more conversation. There we go. Oh, don't worry, I'll save Futaba's navigator skills for the next fight. Okay, yeah, good shot there, FMC. Almost done. Just a little further. Just a little more. Wow, that was a double miss there. Oh, triple miss there. This should be finished this turn, I think. Oh, yeah, he is vulnerable to ailments too. And let's do it with the all-out attack.
Kamoshidaman は動けないぞ。今のうちにクイーンとノワールを助けるんだ。
よし、俺が行こう。
僕も行くよ。私はみんなのために悪を成敗しているのだ。邪魔をするな。
勘違いしてんじゃねえよ。てめえの勝手な正義で押し殺される毎日。んなもん幸せでも平和でもねえ。
だが絶対的権力者がいるからこそ秩序が保たれる。
あなたは良かれと思ってるのかもしれないけど、それは間違いだと思う。権力がある立場だからこそ、その力の使い方を誤っちゃいけない。
Yeah, they couldn't say with great power comes great responsibility, because that's from the rival superhero franchise this one is parodying.
あんたの正義にみんな本当に満足してる？
おい、結局何が正しいんだ？
そんなのわからない。
言われたことに従ってただけだもんな。
なぜだ、なぜわからん。
みんなありがとう。なんとか逃れられたわ。
クイーン、無事だったか
？I do kind of wish Queen and Noir were usable for the second phase, but to introduce totally new party members in the middle of a really hard fight would probably not work.
私もなんとか。
さてカモシダーマン、 年貢の納め時だぜ。
Yes, why is he getting a suspicious, like, full close-up taking up most of the screen? I don't like where this is going.
もうバカな真似はやめて。の
正義は負けん。正義は必ず勝つのだ。
まだそんなことを。
往生際が悪いんだよ。もうてめえを英雄視するやつなんて。
なんだ。
気をつけろ。なんかおかしいぞ。
この姿は見せたくなかった。しかしやむを得まい。
Why would I have 2 nickels if I had a nickel for every time the first boss of a Persona 5 spin-off turned into a rabbit?
待って耳が伸びてる変身
本当の力を見せてくれ。
何あれキモすぎんだけど無理絶対無理
醜悪なのは同意だけれど、なぜウサギなんだ。
考えるのは後だ。来るぞ。
正義は勝つ。
ああ、すごい格好だな。けど強くはなってる。注意しろ。わかったよ、ナビ。
So, this is Super Kamoshidaman! The actual fight here. Why he's a rabbit will be explained way later in the story, by the way. So, this guy has an affinity barrier on his main body. Now, how you're supposed to break it is to destroy both of his carrot guns. Once that happens, the affinity barrier is immediately broken and he becomes weak to fire. I don't recommend fighting him like this. The barrier will also break when he goes down to 50% health, and he is vulnerable to every status ailment except Strength Bind. I like to go for Poison here. It will damage his body while you're focused on the carrots. Okay, so the right carrot is the one that uses Carrot Bomb, which is a very strong fire attack that can, like, one-shot many people. It's weak to Fire and Bless. The left carrot is weak to Electricity and Curse. This one uses a Gatling gun that that hits an entire row. The thing with this one is it can remove boosts from multiple characters at once, so it's a bit of a trade-off which one you break first. But, I would recommend only breaking one carrot. If you break both of them, he will start to take 2 actions per turn, and he gains access to a really strong move called Kamoshida Kick. The best way to do it is to leave one carrot alive and just let the poison take care of his main body. Okay, oh yeah, before anything else, Navigator is gonna go Orb of Resolve, boost defense for everybody. And now, you are going to... Okay, yeah. I normally like to focus down the left carrot because, even though this carrot is way stronger, it's only single target. Whereas this one can remove boost from an entire row at once. Now, Ryuji is gonna set up the Lion Guard, which you'll probably be doing for the foreseeable future. Poisma, you're also gonna Zeo, and you're going to... okay, let's... maybe Agi the other carrot just for boost. Okay, Orb of Resolve going up. Hopefully the Lion Guard goes up. There we go. Ryuji's gonna need a lot of healing over the course of this fight. Here's the Carrot Bomb. Yeah. Oh, it's that carrot that does the carrot. Okay, it's the fire weak one that does... Oh, no! Morgana getting poisoned is not good. Okay, yeah, I forgot that it was the wiki steered me wrong there. So it's actually the fire weak carrot that's the one that has the Gatling gun. Yeah, here we go.
今フォローすんぜ。
Do I go for the renewal ray, for the guaranteed recovery, or for the regen? I'm gonna go for the guaranteed. No. I'm gonna go for the regen on
こ
that.
のチャンス
Okay, now that you're boosted, fire link that. Line guard.
やってやるから
Arn is kind of a little bit hurt, but you're gonna Argy that gun, and you're oh, you don't have healing. So I'm gonna go for a boosted heal stone on, I think Arn, because she'll probably die if she takes another hit. Mini recovery going up. Fire Strike Link. Now, you can annoyingly miss with Fire Strike Link quite a lot, so it always sucks when that happens. Oh boy, Morgana going to sleep is not what I wanted. There's Carrot Bomb. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Oh wow, that's with the alarm clock too. Yeah, at least we get the Fire Link going there. So that's taking a bit of damage. Okay, well, at the very least, yeah, they're awake again.
注意なこれってやばい状況だよね
Oh boy. Line guard, I need to poison. On, heal your, in my mind, boyfriend right now. Yeah, if, actually, I am gonna go ahead and, heal Stone Morgana as well, just because I can't take any chances here. Yeah, if I sound nervous in this fight, it's because I am. This fight is absolutely brutal. Like, this is a very rough boss fight. Oh, the Carrot Bomb hit Ren. Okay, you're not using Bunny Slumber at least. Okay, hopefully this goes through. Yeah, it goes through. It doesn't affect the carrots, only the main body. Morgana's healed up. Yeah, that can still miss. I've got the regen going. Yeah, there, his body takes damage. Okay, so we got a 1 turn left on the defense buff. We have 2 turns on mini recovery. Okay, here's... Okay. Fire, I gotta fire link that carrot again, and then... Okay, armor split. You're the one who has armor splitter. Good to know. Kind of need to keep... I'd like to ruck under the gun, but I have to keep line guarding. Now, you... Okay, you have Dia. You have these things. How about you, Dia, Ryuji? You've got... Okay, you've also got healing. And then you've got, Okay. Oh, I didn't bring attack debuffs on anybody. That could be a real problem. Okay, then. Normally, like, after our defense buff from Oracle wears off, I'm probably, like, normally I like to debuff the attack of the carrot gun, because if you don't, like, the carrot bomb one, because if you don't, like, that thing, if you're not buffed, that basically one-shots you most of the time. Wow, I am still going to sleep a lot even with the alarm clocks. Yuji heal, get the Argy in, at least the link will still go off even though Femc's asleep. Okay. Yeah, the link still gives us a little bit of navigator gauge. And Orb of Resolve is gone. That's really bad. Okay, he's still poisoned. It's good that hasn't worn off yet. He is gonna just immediately die to Carrot Bomb, is the problem. So I might actually, like, if I am line guarding Ryuji, I'm essentially sacrificing him here. So maybe before he goes down, I'm gonna Armor Splitter. Because he's almost certainly gonna go down. See, if I aim Mona's healing at Ryuji, Ryuji is gonna, like, and he goes down, I'm gonna waste the heal. Because, like, it will say no target. Heck, maybe Mona should just guard. I still want to fire that. Oh, wait, hang on. You can, boost heal. And you'll just continue using Argy. Oh, she's faster than Joker, that's cool. And then Ryuji's probably gonna die if he gets hit by the stuff. I wouldn't mind the Gatling gun actually, like, you know, going in and hitting Femc right now, because then she would get woken up. Oh, there's the Carrot Bomb. Oh, yep, that's Carrot Bomb! Bomb! Yeah, it basically one-shots you at this point in the game. Like, the first time that I played this, I was just like, holy crap, is that like, real? But it is. Okay, still poisoned.
こりゃ一大事ってやつだぞ。
Line guard, I guess? So... This is kind of weird, but... Burn you, and then you're gonna use your boost to oh, revival bead, actually. I should probably save that for Ryuji, but I'm gonna try this right now. Now again, Ryuji could just take the carrot bomb and immediately die. There's the carrot bomb. Yep, Ryuji just exploded. And Morgana still has the Endure item, I gotta remember that. Heal up FMC a bit there. I might be able to Gutsy Fries heal Ryuji. That's down to below half now. Only one hit there. I believe that's a splash attack. I am not even at my second gauge of Navigator yet, but I don't want to speak too soon, but like the poison hasn't worn off yet. No, I'm okay, yeah, okay, hang on, how about this? Zanshinken maybe, and then you're gonna boost. No, you're gonna boost revive Ryuji with the Gutsy Fries. Okay, hang on, how about we do it this way? Dear you, boost revive. And then fire. Yeah, the carrot bomb is super fast. Okay, that I'm okay with. Sorry, Ryuji, but like, yeah, you're kind of taking the hits for us right now. Oh no. Okay, good, that missed. Well, the Dia failed, but at least I get the link going here. Almost at 2 Navigator gauges. Once I get a second Orb of Resolve going, that was actually super lucky that FMC didn't die there. Okay. I think she's gonna keep linking. You're going to... I think you need to Dia... No, you don't need to Dia yourself, because you have the Endure still. So you're gonna Dia Ryuji, you're gonna fire, you're gonna Gutsy Fries, yeah. And then after this turn, we should have our second Navigator gauge, so I can use Orb of Resolve again and not just get one-shot by Carrot Bomb every time. Okay, good, that hit Arn. Yeah, because she resists that, that's the reason why I brought Arn to this. But like, look how much we're hurting right now. Might even need to use the immediate heal from, like, Renewal Ray. Maybe? Okay, this carrot's almost dead, though. Once you're down to 1 carrot, things get easier, but... Ooh, you don't like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, question, what do I do here? I either Orb of Resolve or I Renewal Ray for that minor hit. I think I actually have to Renewal Ray here. Also, I am very sorry, Ryuji, but... Yeah, I guess I can go... Boost Revive. No, hang on, I don't need to heal. Wait, no. Okay. Heal, Boost Revive with the Gutsy Fries, and you will just... burn that carrot, hopefully, come on. It's not a great heal, but it's better than nothing. It's entirely possible that she could just immediately get carrot bombed. Oh, no, there's a line guard going, so if carrot bomb does come out, Ryuji's getting shot by it. Unless it's in the back row, like that. Oh, hey, Joker didn't actually get one-shotted by that. That's weirdly surprising. Okay, healed up. That gun is almost dead. Yep, okay, there goes that one. Now, Phase 2. Phase 2 is... I'm gonna Tarunda that. I'm gonna Line Guard. It's more manageable... Like, the Line Guard's gonna be more manageable now there's only 1 carrot gun in effect. So now you're going to just, maybe just heal and stuff. Oh yeah, Joker's not doing so hot. In fact, what I'm going to do on Joker's turn is, I'm just going to go and, boost Heal Stone. Staying alive is our priority at this point. Line guard up. So yeah, we are eating carrot bombs constantly, but it is only single target, which makes it more manageable. Don't put everyone to sleep, please. Arn's fine. Arn's fine. Morgana's the main one that I don't want put to sleep. There we go. Oh, wow, it missed him even with all those buffs. Well, at the very least, I get to debuff the carrot bomb. And from here... Yeah, you just guard. You continue to poison, and you, revive, Gutsy Fries, Yuji. We do have the... I was really hoping that would hit Arn. 84 damage on a resistance with a Tarunda, by the way. Oh, that is not good. I need that poison. Yes, yes, Panther's gonna need help soon, I know. Okay. I think I'll Heal Stone Ryuji at the moment. I do have Rakunda, but I need to get that poison in. That's really how I'm going to be doing damage at this point. I guess heal. And I guess... I mean, you could also go for poison, but no, I'm going to Popcorn on... Maybe on Ryuji? I mean, this is a total waste if he dies, though. Nope, there's the carrot bomb. Who's it hitting? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have aimed at Ryuji. Oh! That's a pain. Okay. Well, at least you're healed. There is no target for Popcorn. Okay. I'm going to reapply Tarunda. You're going to, I believe Bulimpa does also work, and you're going to even attempt to poison. It'd be really funny if Joker's only got the poison in. No! Okay. Well, at least the heal worked. Because, like, you know, the... Oh, of course, the one who doesn't have the ailment boost is the one who gets the poison. Oh, of course, Tarunda wears off right as my Tarunda user dies. But he is almost down to 50%. So, I either Zero for the boost, or I... No, I think I do need to get going with my revivals. Gutsy Fries... Gutsy Fries... Oh boy, don't hit Joker. Oh, okay, well, wow, that wasn't even Endure. That was just pure luck that he ended up being on 1 HP. Okay, at the very least, we are getting everyone back now. But yeah, the only hit point that matters is the last one. Okay, I doubt guarding with her is actually going to do anything. Let's just guarantee that you go... Like, that'll guarantee that I get the Tarunda up, at least. I guess I'll Dia you. And you just, popcorn yourself, I guess. Because, yeah, if it hits the front row, Ryuji's definitely dead. Okay, yeah, he's lost the Affinity Barrier on, thanks to the poison. Which means his main body is now weak to fire. So that's going to give Femc a little bit more to do. And we'll also be able to stack up the damage faster. Also, I can maybe try and guillotine him, because he no longer resists everything. So, guillotine will be doing a lot with the poison. Okay, don't wear off, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I think I'd rather... There's a pretty solid chance that she's going to immediately get hit by Carrot Bomb and go down. Okay, how about... I'm running out of Gutsy Fries, but I can Argy the main body now. Oh boy, don't hit Femc. Okay, that's fine, because he's got the endurance and now he's awake. Oh, of course you missed. Okay, this is a bit of a problem, but at least I... Okay, at least I got the Argy in. So here's the other thing. If he gets knocked down, do not all-out attack. In fact, actually, you can only all-out attack him if both of the carrots are dead. But that's actually another reason why destroying the carrots is a trap. Because if you all-out attack him, he is guaranteed to use Fire Screen to cover his fire weakness. So yeah, don't all-out attack him. It's actually bad. It's actually a bad idea. I guess you can heal her. You can get some fire on the body, and then you can, oh boy, I am, 30 HP is just not a good enough heal for my liking, but, it's better than nothing on, like, Morgana, I guess, but, or do I just go for the full off? I could regret this, but I'm gonna go for the full offense. So, you can kind of keep him pseudo-stun-locked if you knock him down, like, a lot, because if he gets knocked down, he generally doesn't use Bunny Slumber. Also, that stops the carrot gun from attacking as well. So yeah, once the Affinity Barrier is gone, that's where this fight gets a lot more manageable, because you can, again, keep him kind of pseudo-stun-locked with this. As long as somebody's fast and somebody's boosted, then they can knock him down before the carrot gun gets to go. And that means you won't have to deal with the carrot gun. So at this point, oh, I really want to use guillotine on him, but I don't know if he'll be poisoned by the time that I get the guillotine going. But yeah, I may actually be able to finish him this turn, depending on how things go. And yeah, as always, Link skills have a priority of +10. I think that, well, apart from a lot of other reasons why this fight is ridiculously hard, another reason why this fight is ridiculously hard is that, doing it the way the game wants you to do, killing both the carrot guns, actually makes this fight way more difficult than it should be. It's a lot better to leave one of the guns alive and just do this. Oh, perfect time for guillotine to work. Unfortunately, he only got one of those because, yeah. Okay, good miss there. Tarun just worn off. Oh, is he dead now? Yeah, because the poison disappeared. Yeah, you shut up. That was actually first legit try, but yeah, that's a really rough fight, as you can see. Yeah, he deserved that. And with that, we get the K symbol and growth essence, which is going to be used on Yusuke, maybe, because he's not that great in this game. And he has instantly been debunnied. I can only hope that when the boys show finally gets to, like, Homelander being defeated, it'll be this satisfying. Unfortunately, some of the biggest abusers of power still think this. I mean, yeah, that was a tough operation, let's not deny it. No, Kotone did really well though, too. No, I never want to hear the phrase Seigi wa katsu ever again, thanks to that fight. Yeah. I did first try on camera. In my test run, that took like about 6 tries.
にしてもすごかったね。カモシダーマンの像を盗んだ作戦。どうやったの？
ああ、あれね。
Well, we had a little help from a certain popcorn man.
まずは本物そっくりのかき割りをフォックスに用意してもらった。
いわば贋作だ。
その後ろでこっそり本物の像に風船をつけて飛ばしたのさ。
バレねえように真っ暗にしたり工作してな。
でも飛ぶほど軽いなんてあれで大丈夫だったの？最初に戦った時象がハリボテだって分かったからね。
だから奴は疑いもせず焦ってビビったってわけ。
なるほど。また随分と大胆な案ね。
みんなすげえ乗り気でさ。彼女とかな。
Oh yeah, we haven't met.
紹介がまだだったな。この世界で出会ったペルソナ使いだ。
I get the feeling that she'd get along quite well with Noir.
よろしくね。ペルソナ使いなの？うん。みんなもそうなんだよね。聞いてびっくりした。みんなとは違うところから来たみたいだけど。この世界のことも含めて理解が追いつかない。少し整理したいわ。
そうだな。映画館から出る方法も調べねえと。
映画館？
Oh right, you guys don't know about that either.
百聞は一見にしかずだ。見せた方が早い。
パンサーどうした？
いや、カモシダーマンの正体どうしてウサギだったのかなって思う。
Yeah, I believe selecting this one leads to a line that's on this game's ESRB page.
なるほど。ウサギは性欲が強いというな。
Yes, this line right here.
うわ、ちょっとやめてよ。
今ここで推理しても結論は出なそうだ。映画館に戻るとしよう。
That's actually not the reason he turned into a rabbit, though. Again, it will make sense later in the story.
とりあえずお前ら一旦こっち帰ってこい。
Remember that this character did not originally look like Kamoshida. And now... Oh yeah, we get the opportunity to save here. Which is obviously take if you've beaten Kamoshidaman for the first time. Take a save, you've earned it. Written by, directed by, and starring Suguru Kamoshida, who is totally not going to get outed as a sex offender right before this movie comes out, and ruin our cinematic universe before it even begins.